Minnesota versus North Dakota. We're only doing 2 pairings today. So Minnesota, this has the second best road quality in the country, just ahead of Vermont. Also, registration super cheap. And as far as driving roads go, all I could really find was the Great River Road, which goes along the Mississippi. So, I mean, they have a picture of it here. It's very pretty.
The Mississippi is so big.
Yeah, it's massive.
It's huge.
Cons, it gets the 5th most days of snow per year. And overall, we gave it a grade of D- coming in at number 33 overall. Minnesota gets cold.
It gets really cold.
Like, shockingly cold.
What's cool about Minnesota, though, is they have these great daycare centers.
I knew you were going to say it. I knew you were going to say that.
Well, pro tip, if you do want to buy a Lamborghini one day,
You could start a Leering
Minnesota might be the place to go. That might be the new exotic car hub. We're comparing Minnesota to North Dakota. So pros North Dakota, the first of these, it is not a CARB state. So far, these have all been CARB states.
What is that? CARB.
California Air Resource Board. So people think the EPA regulates our emissions. They don't. CARB does. The California Air Resource Board is more strict than the EPA. So if a company like Ford wants to sell their car across the whole United States, they're going to make it CARB compliant so that they can sell it everywhere instead of making 2 versions of the car.
Because there's so many people that live in California.
Because of that. But as we were talking about before, that these restrictions that California is coming up with is so onerous that it might actually start becoming more valuable to either make 2 different cars or just stop selling them in California.
Or some CARB states are actually abandoning the initiative. Arizona and Florida committed to CARB, but then backed out recently.
Right. So it's the benefits of being a CARB state is that you match the strictest requirements with your requirements in your state. The benefits of not being a CARB state is that people enjoy living there more.
So, for example, the Durango Hellcat, for a while, it looked like CARB states wouldn't get it.
Oh, wow.
Only non-CARB states would get it. I don't know how they managed to get around that, but...
Probably the same way Volkswagen did back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, North Dakota also benefits from slightly lower taxes than average, and overall gave it a grade C, coming in at number 20 overall. There's far fewer scenic drives than in South Dakota. South Dakota has a lot more like drives that are well known for being scenic and fun to drive, fun to traverse. And registration is almost twice as much as in Minnesota, although Minnesota's registration is pretty cheap. It's also the 8th driest state with only 17.8 inches of precipitation a year. So, but it gets cold, still gets cold in North Dakota.
They're neighbors. They're the same latitude.
Yeah, they're close.
Just the way the weather plays out, you have more days to drive. So I would have to give it to North Dakota.
Yeah, what is it? Is Minnesota closer? I mean, maybe I'm getting an F on geography here, but is Minnesota closer to the Great Lakes? Is that why it gets more snow and it's colder?
Yep.
Yeah.
Minnesota borders the Great Lakes.
It gets more lake effect. Wait.
Doesn't it?
No. I know my geography. Illinois, and then above that you have Wisconsin. And they border the westernmost Great Lake. And then west of Wisconsin is Minnesota. West of Minnesota is your North Dakota.
Okay.
Across Illinois and Wisconsin, you get lake effect snow where it picks up the moisture from the Great Lakes and dumps it.
So looking at these 2 states side by side, they have a lot in common. I think part of that's because they are geographically very close. Gas prices are very close. Taxes are pretty close. One big thing is, North Dakota is not a CARB state, and also the racetrack count in Minnesota is a lot higher than in North Dakota. Speeding tickets as well. Speeding tickets, the minimum for North Dakota is one of the lowest in the states. The speeding tickets there start at only $40. Well, you'll see this when we cover it eventually, but Arizona has the 2nd highest speeding ticket minimum in the country.
That's why we need the Arizona Autobahn.
Yeah. So out of these 2, what do you think?
I've never been to Minnesota, but I've driven across, the I-70? So through eastern Colorado, Kansas, that whole deal. If North Dakota is anything like that, I don't want to spend any time driving there.
That's the thing, is it's just
nothing.
You could use your car a lot more, but there's just not a lot to...
Looking at the raw data, North Dakota takes it.
Yeah. The problem is, where do you drive, though?
To another state.
You know what Maryland wins is most amount of different license plates you can get.
Yeah.
You know how like some states allow like 4 or 10 like vanity license plates? Maryland, it's like 300.
Wow.
That is not an exaggeration. It is like 300. It's insane.
You mean the different backgrounds for your plate?
Just plates for everything. For like every military medal you could earn, you could put that medal on your plate.
Wow. What do you think? Minnesota or North Dakota? I'm kind of torn.
I guess North Dakota.
Yeah, I think I have to lean that way too.
Yeah, I'd have to go with North Dakota.